Hi everyone, I'm Allan Torp and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing all the best IKEA hacks for your kitchen. Scandinavian style, of course. Are you already an IKEA hacker? Do you love the functionality and the price of the IKEA components, but not the choices of the IKEA fronts? Then this video is for you because I'm sharing all my favorite high-low semi-custom kitchens, all fit to upgrade your IKEA components. Before I start, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments if you have hacked something from IKEA. I would love to know. Leave it down below in the comments. So let's just make sure that you all know what I'm referring to when I say IKEA hacks. It's basically just when you take an IKEA kitchen or any product for that matter and make it more functional or more beautiful or both. It's a super easy way to upgrade the feel and look of an IKEA kitchen you maybe have had for a while, or the new one you're going to install soon, but you want it to look a little more luxe. While you could start painting those laminated fronts yourself, there's a range of companies that has sprung up over the last few years that offer custom fronts and knobs to upgrade and make your IKEA kitchen super Scandi and super stylish. The first company I want to show you guys happens to be just a quick bike ride from my home here in Copenhagen. They have set themselves apart by collaborating with some top-level architects and designers such as Danish architect Bjarke Ingels or the Stockholm-based design studio Note, to produce some very gorgeous and stunning pieces. And this right here is the very first location of the now renowned worldwide Reform. Reform started in 2014 with the aim of solving the age-old problem that designer kitchens are very often very exclusionary, very expensive, and out of range for regular people. They were the first to make it really legit to put on new fronts on your IKEA components. And they have managed to stay relevant and right in the front ever since. Among their many very cool designs, I really like the frame fronts by Note. It is very clean and very Scandi, and I love the warm nature-inspired aesthetics. My favorite is probably the dark oak version, but I also love the blue one. Also just launched a more industrial looking kitchen created by Aspect Office, which I also really like, especially the tone-on-tone expression on the fronts and the handles. Today they have showrooms both right here in Copenhagen, but also New York City, Cologne, Munich, Berlin, Santa Monica, LA, and many more to come all over the world. So you can get a nice Reform kitchen almost anywhere in the world you live. Next up on my Scandi IKEA kitchen hacks is another Danish one. It's called Hack. Such a cool and simple name. They excel in color. 2,200 of them to be exact. So you should be able to find the exact color that makes your heart beat just a little bit faster. They have 9 different designs, ranging from the super minimalistic, clean line one to the more traditional paneled one. They also claim to be Denmark's cheapest supplier of custom fronts for your IKEA kitchen, and they actually ship to all of the European countries. Then there's Arkey, another Danish brand, a newly started company that will for sure elevate the look of your Scandi Ikea kitchen to whole new heights. Their fronts are created by the two architects behind the company, Anders Lind and Thomas Tullinus. They work primarily with wood and metal, giving it a more masculine vibe. I really like their line collection. That's the name, line. But I'm also drawn to the version with the small brass knobs. In my opinion, it's just a little bit easier to maintain and clean when you have the knobs mounted on your fronts. They're not the cheapest kitchens of the bunch. You end up getting a rather expensive IKEA kitchen. But you could also look at it this way. You get a very nice, affordable, cheap designer kitchen. You can almost not say Scandinavian design kitchen without thinking of wood. That's why I also want to mention Form Plus, another Danish company. Last one, I promise. Form Plus is all about wood and they do things a little bit different. You get Danish produced handmade quality with Form Plus. And you even get the tenon drawers, which is a super nice upgrade for your IKEA kitchen. It really has that bespoke vibe to it. Obviously this is not cheap, but this is for everyone who wants that handmade bespoke quality in their kitchen, or at least on the fronts. Okay, so let's leave Denmark because there's actually a lot of very cool Scandi custom IKEA kitchens to be found elsewhere in the world. If you want something a bit more unique, Superfront is for you. It's 2013, which makes them one of the OG IKEA hack companies. Superfront has made very unique and personalized fronts for the IKEA components. Their design differs significantly from the norm and cannot be mistaken for a fleeting trend. They have a larger collection than most, and they actually just launched the most beautiful wood collection, a Japandi-inspired collection embracing calming natural materials and clean lines. I really love the handles on this collection. They're so solid. And I'm really drawn to the dark wood option here, especially if you slap on a gray marble top or even better, a terrazzo counter. Ugh, I would die. Yes, please. Representing Finland is AS Helsingu. They take IKEA hacks one step further, especially in the quality department. Everything from kitchens to sideboards become entirely customizable in terms of color, legs, pulls, and doors. And you can make all your decisions easily thanks to their streamlined online shopping experience. AS Helsingu's doors are made entirely in their factory in the Finnish Lake District. So in terms of materials and craftsmanship, they can almost not be beat. A newer entry in the IKEA cabinet front hack category is London-based Plyquiria. How clever is that name? Founded by Tim Diacon, a digital product designer, and Adam Vergette, a furniture designer, and Vitsu Alum. Plyquiria offers really nice, good-looking premium grade FSC certified ply cabinet fronts, hence the name, that can be faced in either birch, oak, or walnut. I've always been a big fan of a nice, good-looking ply surface in any interior really, and I'm really drawn to their combination of ply, brass pulls, and the gray counter. It looks super sleek, super nice, and very, very Scandi. The last one I want to share with you guys today is called Semi-Handmade. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they're the OG in the US for putting custom-made fronts on your IKEA components. Their fronts are fairly basic in terms of design, but are sturdy and top quality. So it's more about creating better quality versions of the pieces you have than it is about redesigning them. If you really want your IKEA fittings to grow with you, semi-handmade is a great option. They have showrooms in California, New York, Minneapolis, and Chicago. As you can hear, there are so many great options for customizing your IKEA components. They come in all shapes and sizes and one for each budget. There is no excuse for not making your IKEA components look even more sleek and nice and even more Scandinavian looking than you can find at IKEA. All of the brands get a big thumbs up from me, and speaking of thumbs up, please remember to like and subscribe to this channel and video if you haven't already, of course. Also, I would love to hear if you have already hacked your IKEA kitchen or any other IKEA products for that matter. Just leave a comment down below. That's all from me this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.